across the road.
Really?
Something.
Oh, look at that. What the hell is that?
Chicken?
I don't know. Let's just slow down. Jeez.
Yeah, that's my chicken.
That's something we see every day.
After a pleasant night south of Bay Roberts, we carried on to Cape Spear, the Cabot Tower, and St. John's.
Well, this morning we're off to St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador. It's the capital. And we'll be there for 3 days, 3 nights, and check out some of the local stuff. Yeah, another day, another trail. We're almost out at the end of Cape Spear. Just a little bit left to do as we head out toward the Cape itself and the lighthouse. Of course, with Tara, we do a lot of hiking because she needs a walk every day, and we enjoy hiking too. So you find that a lot of these videos are about our hikes. But we enjoy looking at the natural beauty of the area, and there certainly is a lot of that. So Cape Spear is the most easterly part of Canada and North America, for that matter. And I didn't realize that they had a coastal gun here for defense during World War II. The gun barrels, which are still here, are of the disappearing type. They would raise up over top of this concrete in order to fire by the use of counterweights, lead counterweights, and then the recoil of the gun would actually push it back down out of sight again.
Yeah, she's been following this.
We saw that sort of thing in the Adventures of Prince Diamond in Panama at the fort there. And as we continued a little farther along the buried passageway there, we came across another gun emplacement here. These cannons actually look very old. I think they said in one of the informational things that they were sold from the Americans to Canadians at the beginning of World War II, but they actually predate the war by quite a bit, 1800 and something, and that's what they look like too. They look like very old breech loaders. And here and there along the tunnel, they have these magazines.
original, or are they just been...
They are actually, yeah. They're actually one of the few things that are original to the house.
Brian, can you talk to her?
Yes, I will go out and talk to her. And it's a lighthouse, so we're going up the steps once again. It's a short little tower, so not too much climbing required. This is what you would call a very simple room. And here's some of those glass lenses again that they used. I only see clear ones, so I guess this light had a flashing white signal. All right.
Thank you.
The Cabot Tower, built from 1898 to 1900, is the last of the signal towers built on Signal Hill, and was used primarily for signaling merchants in the city below about the arrival of a ship outside the harbor. Such signal towers had been in operation here since 1704. On December 12, 1901, Guglielmo Marconi claimed to have received the first transatlantic radio transmission at Signal Hill using a kite-supported 150-meter-long wire antenna at a distance of 3,500 kilometers.
So at the top, this is what we have. It's a small octagonal room with a table and signal flags. It's very windy.
On December 31st, 1918, veteran signalman Michael Cantwell had been preparing for the firing of the noonday gun at the tower when the gunpowder ignited. Mr. Cantwell died of his injuries several days later. He had been smoking his pipe.